Jake and Katsuki's Ultimate Love Story Chapter 55. Test Results.
Katsuki and Jake are sitting in the clinic, waiting for the DNA test results. They're both nervous and anxious, wondering what the outcome will be. They keep looking at each other, then at the baby, then back at each other, unable to say anything. I know, it's taking forever. But we just have to be patient. The doctor will come out soon. I'm sure of it. Katsuki and Jake both stand up and follow the doctor into the back room. They're both nervous and anxious, but they're trying to stay calm. They sit down in the chairs and wait for the doctor to speak. Okay, I'll do that. He takes the mouth swab and swabs his mouth. He then puts it back in the container and hands it back to the doctor. Katsuki and Jake both sit there in silence, looking at each other. They're both nervous and anxious, but they're trying to stay positive. They look at the books and magazines on the table, but they can't concentrate on anything. They just keep thinking about the test results. Katsuki and Jake both look up at the doctor, waiting for him to speak. They're both on the edge of their seats, wondering what the results are. They're both holding their breath, hoping for good news. I'm what? I'm what? I'm the father? He looks at Jake, who is also in shock. They both look at each other, not knowing what to say. Yes, it's a good thing. I'm so happy that she's mine. But there's still one thing that's bothering me. I'm just wondering why the baby's hair is brown. My hair is blonde and my husband, Jake. So, why is her hair brown? Yes, we were both concerned about that. We wanted to make sure that she was really mine. But now that we know she is, I still can't figure out why her hair is brown. That's what I was thinking. Maybe it's just a simple case of genetics. But I still don't understand why she doesn't look like either of us. We both have blonde hair, so it's strange that she has brown hair. That's true. My dad does have brown hair, and I don't know much about my mom's side of the family. Maybe she did get it from them. But it's still strange that she doesn't look like either of us. That's a good point. She could have some Native American or Irish or Italian heritage. It's possible that she got her brown hair from one of those cultures. But it's still a mystery. That's a great idea. We should definitely get the ancestry tests. It would be interesting to see where we come from and what we're made of. That's not too difficult. We can definitely do that. I'm glad we have a way to find out more about our family history. I know. I'm so glad that she's mine. I was worried for a while there, but I'm glad that everything is okay. And I know you didn't cheat on me. I trust you. Thank you. I'll definitely keep this for our records. It's good to have proof that she's mine. You're right. It's been a long day. We should get home and get Rosie to bed. She needs her sleep. Thank you for everything. We really appreciate it. Yeah, let's get home and get Rosie to bed. We can talk more about the DNA test later. As they walk home, Katsuki and Jake talk about the test results. They're both relieved that Rosie is Katsuki's, but they're still curious about her hair color. They wonder if it's just genetics or if there's something else going on. They're both hoping that the ancestry test will provide some answers. Katsuki follows Jake and helps him change Rosie for bed. He's still thinking about the test results and what they mean. He's also thinking about the ancestry tests. He's hoping that they'll provide some answers. I see that. It looks like she's had a big poop. I'll help you clean her up. It looks like she really had a big one. It's a good thing we're home and not out somewhere. You're right. That would be a disaster. We're lucky we're home right now. Good night, sweetie. We love you. He places her in her crib and tucks her in. It's okay, baby. It's time for bed. She's so cute when she's sleeping. It's hard to believe she's a little baby. Me too. I'm glad we got the test done, and we know the truth. It's a relief to know that she's mine. Why are we going outside? What's wrong? Jake. Okay. Okay. Next time, I won't listen to some stupid stranger, right? You don't have to be so rough. I just wanted to know the truth. I know that you wouldn't do anything like that. You're my husband, and I love you too. It was just a misunderstanding. I'm sorry I doubted you. I understand. I know you get upset when people interfere in our relationship, but I'm not going to let anyone come between us. We're in this together, and nothing is going to change that. You're right. I'm not going to let anyone say anything bad about us. I'll just punch them in the face and walk away. That's a good idea. Yeah, let's go. My feet are hurting too. I'm looking forward to getting into bed and getting some rest. Yeah, let's not. I don't ever want to go through something like that again. It was too stressful. Yeah, let's just forget about it. It's in the past now. We have a beautiful baby and a happy family. That's all that matters. That sounds like a good idea. We can have a normal day tomorrow and just forget about everything that happened today. We'll just focus on our family and enjoy our time together. That sounds like a great idea. I'd love to go to the beach with you. We could have a picnic and just relax and enjoy the day. It would be a nice way to get away from everything and just have some fun. Yeah, we could bring a blanket and some chairs and just relax in the sun. It would be a perfect way to spend the day. And we can bring some of Rosie's toys so she can play in the sand. You're right. We haven't been on a date in a long time. I think it would be good for us to have some time alone together. We could have a nice romantic day at the beach. I want that too. I want to have a romantic day with you. It's been so long since we've had time to ourselves. I think it would be good for our relationship. Yeah, the stress was really overwhelming. I'm glad we got the test done, and we know the truth now. But it would be nice to have a break from everything and just relax. I hope the ancestry test can tell us something too. It would be nice to know where we come from and who our family is. I'm also curious about your parents. Maybe we can find out what happened to them. That would be cool if you came from royalty. Maybe you're a prince or something. I'm sure the ancestry test will tell us a lot about our families. We just have to wait and see. I understand. It's important to know where you come from. I'm sure we'll find out soon. The ancestry test will tell us everything we need to know. I'm sure your real family is out there somewhere and they're thinking about you. I'm sorry that you were given up for adoption. It must have been hard growing up without knowing your real family. But just because they haven't come looking for you doesn't mean that they don't care about you. They might be out there somewhere, wondering what happened to you. It's possible that they could be living in America, but it's also possible that they could be anywhere in the world, and they might not have any other children. It's hard to say for sure, but just because you don't know anything about them doesn't mean that they don't care about you. They might be thinking about you right now. I understand. It would be nice to know where they are, and to have some kind of connection with them. But even if we don't find out anything about them, we still have each other. We're a family, and we'll always be together. I love you too. You're my world, and I wouldn't want anyone else to be my husband. We have a beautiful family, and we're going to be happy together. For now and forever. As they sleep, they have sweet dreams of their future together. They're happy and content with their life and their family. They feel safe and secure in each other's arms. Stay tuned for the next chapter, where we'll find out what happens when they take the ancestry test. Will they find out who Jake's real family is? Or will they be left with more questions than answers? Thank you for reading and watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any suggestions for how this story should play out, please feel free to share them in the comments. I would love to hear your ideas. Until next time, stay happy and healthy.
Talkie, Dream AI, Wonder Kingdom.